Once again, what's good, everybody? Once again, your boy, your host, Panky BFLB. I'm back for another preview show, man. For this upcoming match, England versus Argentina, chat. So, welcome. I want to welcome you all to this preview show. We have a big match lineup today. England versus Argentina. Oh my goodness. Why is the poll looking like? Oh my goodness. The poll is looking crazy, chat. Let me create it properly. England or Argentina. Why is it having some errors? England, Argentina. Is it my error or YouTube's error, man? I don't know. But I've created a new poll. Who advances to the final, chat? I can see already a vote for Argentina. My goodness. Argentina fans, you can't keep quiet, man. Welcome, everybody. I would like you to like the stream, vote for your favorite team that you think will advance to the final. Welcome to the preview show. And I've already done some analysis on this match. I've already done some analysis and I'm about to give you my analysis. We're going to be talking about their history, how they have been meeting. We're going to be talking about the predicted lineup, players to watch, and how players have been performing, how these two teams have been performing in their previous matches. All right, my people. So welcome. Keep voting in the live chat. I'm seeing only Argentina has gotten a vote at this moment. So at the moment, Argentina is leading with 100%. England fans, if you're watching this is the time. Jump in the live chat and vote for your favorite team. All right, without wasting time, chat, let's go now to their histories, chat. These two teams, they've met a couple times, not once, a couple times, chat. And when we look at the history, England, they've been so good when meeting Argentina. They have been so good, man. When we look at their previous, let's say, two matches. Now let's talk about the meetups in the 20s, 20,000, 2000, let me say, on the 2000s. England have won their matches, two of them. In 2005, England won. It was an international friendly. In 2002, England won in the World Cup, 1-0. In 2000, these two teams drew at an international friendly match. I can see my boy A to the B saying, "Go Argentina, big up to the host, IBFLB." Oh my goodness. To be honest, I'm a bit, off today because come on. How can France get defeated by Spain, chat? Sometimes these things are not adding up, man. But I had to pull up because my boy told me to put feelings aside. Put feelings aside and bring you guys the best preview show for this upcoming match, England versus Argentina. So I've already told you, in their meetups, England, they have been performing well than Argentina. If to say in the 2000s, let me say, in the 2000s, England, they are unbeaten. They are unbeaten against Argentina. Is it crazy? Yes, it is. But when you look at the current form, Argentina is so good than England. But when you look at the history tells us something else. I'm seeing my boy saying we'll talk about that on match reaction. I think tomorrow, Thursday. You'll plan it for us. We have a lot to say. Welcome, everybody. I'm not seeing votes coming in. I'm not seeing votes coming in. If you haven't voted, this is the time, chat. I want to know which team do you think will advance to the final to face Spain, which humiliated France. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. So crazy. So, your boy is saying, but now let's focus on England versus Argentina. If you say so, let's do it, man. And of course, I prepared this for you guys. So I've already told you, if we look at the history, England have been so good, chat. When meeting Argentina, they've won back to back in their previous two matches. I don't know. Will history repeat itself? Maybe. Maybe. We have a maybe there. So England in this tournament, they have been so good. Let's be honest. They have been so good. Thomas Tuchel, come on. He's a good coaches. And on the other side, Lionel Scaloni, the coaches for Argentina, also is a good coach. Argentina, they are on a big top form at the moment. They are scary. And Ronaldo fans, they can't get they can't get any sleep, man, in this season until we see Argentina falling, of which we may need to accept that Argentina, they are so good, man. Let's just say they are so good and leave it on that. So let's get now to like I've told you, the history. England have been so good, man. But that was long ago, chat. That was long ago. Long ago, chat. If you look at in now 2000s, in 2000 England got a draw. That's long ago, like 20, how many years? Like 26 years ago. That's way back. It's so crazy. So crazy. Okay. And again, they met in 2002. England won. 2005, England won once again. Can they do the same thing? They might. They might, man. You know, when you have good history, you can do it. Because I think a day before yesterday, I did a preview show for France versus Spain. And we also, Spain were defeating France not once, not twice in their previous matches. So, and it came to happen in the previous match that we were doing a watch along. So, it's a possibility. Let's go to the players that we think are going to be playing for these two teams. Now, my predicted lineup. Side of England, the goalkeeper, of course, they're going to be using Jordan Pickford. That's for sure, chat. That's for sure they're going to be using Jordan Pickford. Why? He has been performing for England in this World Cup, and he has shown that he is capable in the box, chat. If you're joining right now, chat, welcome. I've created a poll in the live poll, in the live chat, sorry. Jump in the live poll, vote for your favorite team. Who do you think will advance? Is it going to be England or Argentina? Vote for your favorite team. At the moment, I'm seeing a tie, 50-50%. Come on, chat. Keep casting your vote. Like the stream. Subscribe if you are new here, chat. Let's go. Let's go to 2K subs, man. That's where we are heading right now. 2K subs. And we are about to hit it. So, I've told you the goalkeeper that I'm predicting to start in the England side is Jordan Pickford. And before we get to other players who are gonna be playing, to my analysis, I'm predicting England to use a formation of 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. Why is that? One striker, that is Harry Kane, is trusted to be the striker for England for quite a while. And I'm predicting that he's going to be the only striker in that formation of 4-2-3-1. 4 defenders, 2 midfielders, 3 forwards, and 1 striker. On the side of Argentina, I'm predicting Argentina to use a formation of 4-1. 3-2. 4-1-3-2. That's the formation they used in their previous match, where we were really hyping for Switzerland to do some magic, but they did not do it, man. Can't. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go back to that feeling, man, because it was so crazy. It was so crazy. So England to use 4-2-3-1 formation, Argentina to use 4-1-3-2 formation. Why 4-1-3-2? Because Argentina, they trust Lionel Messi alongside Alvarez because of that goal he scored versus Switzerland. Just a prediction. Just a prediction from your host here. So now, let's get back now to the predicted lineup for England. I was on the goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford. Reasons why I picked Jordan Pickford, because he has been in and he is a trusted goalkeeper at the moment on the side of England. Four defenders: Konza, John Stones, McGahey, and O'Reilly. Come on, come on, come on. John Stones. If you want to talk about John Stones, he played like the whole match of the previous match. He played for the whole match. He played for the whole match. 90 minutes, that is, without being substituted. So he's a trusted defender. I'm seeing my boy is saying Messi too is a sure start. Of course, of course. I'm gonna be going on the side of Argentina, but at the moment we are on the England side. There are four defenders: Konza, Stones, McGahey, and O'Reilly. That's my predicted, defenders. Defenders. Now on their midfield, on the side of England midfield, I predicted two midfielders to start. Declan Rice alongside Elliot Anderson. Declan Rice, England, they really salute Declan Rice. They don't just favor him, it's because Declan Rice is a top defender. Look at what he has done in the Arsenal Football Club. Wonderful results. So he's not just a midfielder. Yeah, the records don't lie. So for me, Declan Rice to start alongside Elliot Anderson. To be honest, I did not know Elliot Anderson has the best game. I started following Anderson after I had some rumors that Manchester City, they are bidding 120 million euros to buy Elliot Anderson. So I decided to now look at how Elliot Anderson plays. That guy is a super midfielder. He's so creative. He's so creative. He makes good passes to the wingers. So good, man. So good. So on the side of England, Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson to be at the midfield. Let's now go to the forwards. Just from their formation, I predicted 4-2-3-1, three forwards. Bukayo Saka to start over Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke has been, starting, but in today's match, that is, come on. I have a feeling Bukayo Saka will start, the star boy to start and show Messi what he does the best at the wing. So Bukayo Saka at the right wing, Jude Bellingham at the center forward, Anthony Gordon at the left wing. Anthony Gordon at the left wing. Anthony Gordon is not trusted. Jude Bellingham, come on, he scored 2 goals in their previous match, a brace that placed England to this position they are right now at the semi-finals. If it wasn't for Jude Bellingham, come on, England were not to be in this position. So on their forwards, Bukayo Saka at the right wing, center forward they're gonna be using Jude Bellingham. At the left wing, a player by the name Anthony Gordon. These three, they have the best chemistry, in the England squad. They are so creative. Bukayo Saka is so good, chat. When he gets the chance, good dribbles, Also looks for a space to shoot. So we're gonna be expecting a lot from Bukayo Saka. Jude Bellingham, exceptional chat. Anthony Gordon, so good. The only striker, of course, Harry Kane to start. Harry Kane to start. But in the previous match, I did not see Harry Kane performing, chat. I did not see Harry Kane performing for England. I don't know what really happened to Harry Kane in their previous match. But in today's match, I'm predicting Harry Kane might spread wings and show something good. Prove a point for England side. From the England side, that is. Keep casting your votes in the live chat. I'm seeing England 33%, Argentina with only 67%. If you haven't casted your vote, this is the time. As I give you, before I get to the side of Argentina, cast your vote, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't also, so we get to enjoy this every single day, man. To be honest, chat, France has really made me go. I don't know, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, chat. But there's no time to cry like a baby. We need to move on and see what's next in this World Cup. So I've already told you the predicted lineup for England. Now let's go to the side of Argentina. Just like my boy is saying, Messi too is sure to start. That goes without any question there. It goes without any question there. Lionel Messi, sure, sure. But let's start from their goalkeeper. Like I told you, just a prediction. Their prediction, predicted starting football formation is 4-1-3-2. Four defenders, one midfielder, three forwards, and two striker. Their goalkeeper, of course, Emilio Martinez has the experience. He made a very great save in their previous, in the previous World Cup finals, where Argentina won. So of course, it goes without saying, Emilio Martinez will start on the side of Argentina in today's match. So for the goalkeeper, Emilio Martinez, we are okay with that. If you think I'm wrong, chat, also feel free to jump in the live chat and also write your opinion there, and I'm gonna be reading it out loud to everyone who is watching. On their four defenders, I'm predicting Tagliafico to start, Lisandro Martinez, Romero, and Molina. Those four defenders, they work so well. Mostly Tagliafico, so good. He holds the defense, also spreads wings to the midfield. Also, he can go to the attacking mode. That's how good Tagliafico is in the side of Argentina. So that's why I'm predicting Tagliafico to start in the side of Argentina. Lisandro Martinez, if you guys know, is also, I don't know, a defender who goes hard, who gives it all for his team. And that's why I'm predicting Lisandro Martinez to start. He has been starting for quite a while, and I don't see why he should not start in that match. So for me, Tagliafico, Lisandro Martinez, Romero, and Molina to start at the defense. Those are four defenders. They've been working, and the results don't lie, chat. We agree on that. On their midfield, one midfielder to be, in the starting 11. That is Paredes. Why Paredes? You may ask, why Paredes? You may ask, why Paredes? The biggest answer is when you look at their previous match, which Argentina they fumbled for quite a while. Argentina they fumbled in that match, chat. I can't lie. They fumbled. I know Argentina fans, they were, they were nervous. Let me use the right word. They were nervous that they're gonna lose in that match. And their midfielder that they were using that day was Paredes. But at the end, they won. So that's why I'm predicting Paredes to start. And don't forget, Paredes, he held the midfield for more than 90 minutes. Paredes, oh my goodness. He held the midfield for Argentina for 90 minutes. Alone, chat. Alone. So that's why I'm predicting Paredes to start. Let's go to the side of. I'm seeing my boy saying he's a good defensive midfielder. He can conduct the game up. Yeah, so good. So good, chat. That's why I'm predicting he is gonna be starting for England side at the midfield. Their forwards, McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, De Paul. All right, McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, and De Paul. McAllister, you guys saw he played for more than 90 minutes. Yes, sir. He played. He played for more than 90 minutes. Enzo Fernandez is not that good to play for 90 minutes, but starting is a good player. When he starts, he always impacts Argentina in a way. So that's why I'm saying Enzo Fernandez to start on the side of Argentina forward. De Paul also so good chat. They work well with Lionel Messi. De Paul works well with Lionel Messi. I hope you guys can agree with that. De Paul works really well with Lionel Messi. So for me, I'm expecting Paredes working well with Enzo Fernandez, De Paul working also in working well with Lionel Messi, and we're gonna be seeing some good result for Argentina if that happens. For their strikers, they're gonna be using, of course, two strikers. I'm just predicting, but 90% chance Argentina they're gonna be using two strikers in the match that they're gonna be having versus England. Why two? Lionel Messi, you guys know, is a top scorer. He's a top scorer. And if you ask me, he might even score tomorrow, today sometime, because the game is happening today sometime. He might score and be the top scorer. That's what I hate to say, but I have to say it. He might score and he might be the top scorer in this World Cup 2026 tournament. It's so crazy, but come on. Let's be honest. He's a top player. Creative, is a playmaker from the defense, from the midfield that is, goes up to the striking. So good, chat. So I'm expecting Lionel Messi to start, no question asked. Alvarez also to start because what he did in their previous match, that that goal he scored, chat, world class, world class. And I'm predicting Julian Alvarez to start alongside Lionel Messi and as the strikers for Argentina. Keep casting your votes in the live chat. I'm seeing at the moment Argentina is leading with 75% of the total casted votes. England with only 25%. Come on, England fans. Why are you not supporting your team? Argentina fans, big up to everyone who has voted. Subscribe also if you are new here, chat. Sub up. We do this every single day, man. Not only preview shows, watch along, and more to come, chat. All right. So subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So I've already covered on this predicted starting 11 for both of the teams. My boy is saying, yes, sir. I concur and I love to hear that from you. Come on, Leo. You know, let me just say it out because why? Why? Yes, I'm not a Lionel Messi fan, but I know one thing. I know one thing is a good player. He's a good player. That's why we always compare him, with Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a good player. Yeah, we all agree that. And I hate saying that, but he's a good player. And I'm expecting, before we get, to the players to watch, let me take you now to players who are gonna be missing. Players who are gonna be missing on the side of England and on the side of Argentina. On the side of England, of course, if you guys remember, there's a player who was uh, banned for 3 matches. Jarell Kwanzaa, let's say Kwanzaa, is not gonna be playing that much. Yeah. But if England advance to the finals, he might play. He has missed so many matches. One and two. No, he won't play for England, even if they get to the finals. That's how crazy it is. So Jarell Kwanzaa will be missing in today's match because of the red card. Jordan Anderson, he has a wrist injury. He'll be missing. Won't be, of course. He's not a player that is not a key player on the side of England. If England were they were missing a player like Jude Bellingham, like Declan Rice, like Anthony Gordon, we could say that's a big blow for England. But seeing Jordan Anderson, missing out, that's not a big problem for England. But you know, maybe they were to use him somewhere, he'll not be available. Livramento Valentino also is not gonna be starting because of he has an injury. Argentina, they have one player who has also an injury, Leonardo Baledi. Know that you know know that key in the side of Argentina. So that's not a big blow on the side of Argentina. And of course, you guys know, chat. Argentina, they are so good, man. That goes without saying. Argentina, they are so good. So those are the players who are gonna be missing in that match, a big match. Seeing Jarell Kwanzaa not starting for England, it hurts me, chat. It hurts me. Why am I saying that? He has been so good, so committed as a defender for England. But since they have Konza, they have Johnston, who played 90 minutes in their previous match and they won. Player like McGay, a good player from the from England, we know from the EPL, we know McGay has been so good. Even Manchester City decided to sign him, so that goes without saying. They are still packed. They are still good at the defense. So now let's go to the players that we're gonna be watching closely in that massive semi-final, chat. And if you don't know, chat, I'm gonna be doing a watch along for that match. I'm gonna be doing a watch along for that match. England versus Argentina. And before this preview show comes to an end, I'm gonna be giving you my prediction though. I'm gonna be giving you my prediction and what to expect. So hang on, stay with me until the very end. I'm gonna be having quite a few minutes from now, so it's not gonna be taking long. Just stay with your host here until the very end. Subscribe if you're new here, please. We are on a massive campaign. We are about to hit 2K subs. If you can see, we're now at 1.4, nearly 1.5K. Our goal is to hit 2K subs. Just let's do it together, chat. Subscribe if you haven't, and turn on the notification bell. Now let's move to the players to watch on the side of England. Players to watch on the side of England. At top of the list, I'm not gonna start with Harry Kane. I'm not gonna start with Harry Kane because Harry Kane disappointed me in the previous match for England. You are the striker. That guy was invincible in that match. That guy was silent. Was just roaming around. Just roaming around without scoring a goal. So for me, I'm gonna be going with Jude Bellingham as the top player to watch in the side of England. Jude Bellingham coming second, of course. I'm gonna be putting Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham at number one. Number two, Harry Kane. Why Harry Kane? Apart from he did not perform in the previous match, but I don't need to now say that he's not a good striker. No, he's a good striker. He has scored goals. Of course, if we look at the top scorers in the side of England, we have Jude Bellingham, also Harry Kane with six goals. So I can't just say that he's not good. I'm just saying Jude Bellingham is so aggressive. First of all, he wants to score goals and he always finds a way. Even if you guys are defending like I don't know. he finds a way to score. That's why I'm putting Jude Bellingham at the top of the list. Coming second, Harry Kane. Coming third, of course, I'm gonna be putting my boy, star boy, the one and only Bukayo Saka. Yeah, I'm not just a fan, but when you look at his records, Bukayo Saka is so good, so creative. He's a winger, yes, he's a winger, but he always presses hard, gets to the opponent's box, finds a space to shoot, and I promise you guys, if Bukayo Saka will start in that match, trust me, if Bukayo Saka starts in that match, we're gonna be seeing some shots on target or maybe a goal. Who knows? We're gonna be seeing that. So that place a player to watch, I've said Bukayo Saka. Yeah, I'm gonna be using only three players to watch on the side of England. Anthony Gordon is not that good, at scoring, but making good assist, yes. Declan Rice making good assist, yes. So on the side of scoring, Jude Bellingham at the top of the list, coming second, Harry Kane, coming third, Bukayo Saka. Three players to watch. Hope you guys agree with me on that. On the side of Argentina, of course, Argentina versus this world will make you smile, man. Lionel Messi is a player to watch. That not even Julian Alvarez, but Lionel Messi to start. Why? Numbers don't lie. He's a top scorer, not just in Argentina squad, but in this tournament. In this tournament, Lionel Messi is a top scorer. So why would Lionel Scaloni not start him? And why will I not put him at the top of the players to watch on the side of Argentina? I'll be biased if I do so. So on the side of Argentina players to watch is the first and the top is Lionel Messi. Coming second is Alvarez. Alvarez. Alvarez is a player to watch. That goal is scored, chat. I don't know. I don't know. He might be That goal might be voted as the best goal in the FIFA World Cup 2026. We are yet to see that. We still have some games. From there, now we can go back and say, yeah, maybe that's the goal of the tournament, maybe, because he scored a wonderful goal, chat. Wonderful, wonderful goal. Also, another player to watch. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be saying Bacalista and Tagliafico. Bacalista and Tagliafico, they are players to watch on the side of Argentina. Why Tagliafico? He's a defender. I know that, chat. I know that. He is a defender, but the way these guys plays is, I don't know, man. It's beautiful to see Tagliafico score. He presses so hard. He presses so hard from the defense, comes forward, good passes, and also he's so hungry to score for Argentina. Also, he wants to see Argentina maybe going to the finals. Who knows? So he's a player to watch at the fourth position in that list. So Lionel Messi at the top of the list, coming second, Julian Alvarez, coming third, McAllister, and coming fourth is Tagliafico, the defender himself. The defender himself. All right. Of course, on the substitutes, there's a player by the name on the side of Argentina, a player by the name Lautaro Martinez is a player to watch when he comes in. But I don't think he's gonna be starting in today's match, sorry. I don't know if he's gonna be starting, but if he starts, he's definitely a player to watch. And always he plays maybe as a winger or as a striker. So Lautaro Martinez, if he's gonna be starting, of which is 50-50, yeah, he's a player to watch also. Of course, we've now touched on the players to watch Now let's go now to who do you think will win in this match, chat? History tells us England, they are so good while beating Argentina. When you check on the head-to-head at the moment, chat, I'm not cooking this, information. They are just on the internet. You guys can check. They bet their latest, let me say, their latest meetup was in 2005. And England won in that match 3-2. Many of us were not, watching that match. But England, they have a good history when beating Argentina. Can it repeat? Yes. Because look at what has happened in the previous matches. They can. My boy is saying the defender who plays for Olympic Lyon. It's crazy, man. 20 years ago, though, long time. That's why they want us to base our prediction from, from their past, man. That was 20 years ago, man. Bukayo Saka was even there. I don't know. Some of the players in the England squad were not even there. Maybe they were born. That's the year they were born. So it's so crazy to talk about it. So let's now focus on previous matches. Argentina, of course, they has the best performance, best record if we check on that. More than even England. They have the best chat. The best. They've been performing really, really good. And for me, since of course I'm not gonna be supporting I'm not gonna be supporting Argentina. Of course, man. I'm gonna be trusting England to do something in that match. Because when you look at this, England at the moment they are like underdogs. They are like the underdogs, of course. England, they are underdogs in the semi-final. On the other side, Argentina, they are not underdogs, man. Argentina, they've won a trophy, a World Cup trophy, so they are the top. But England, they are looking to get a World Cup trophy at their closet, so they are gonna be putting in their all. They are, but boys is sending some laughing emojis in the live chat. Come on, come on, Argentina, you guys, you're gonna be having a rough moment. But if you play well, yeah, I know Argentina, they are so good. I'm just trying to, to give, England, you know, benefit of doubt. They can do it. They have good players. I hope Thomas Tuchel will start Bukayo Saka and will start Declan Rice. That's what I'm hoping. Lodi Madueke also, if he starts, I'm okay. I'm okay. But Starboy, please, Starboy to start, please, the Starboy. I just need to see Bukayo Saka in the starting 11. I'll be okay. I'll be okay, chat. So for me, I'm gonna be going to, I'm gonna be supporting England, of course. I have no choice. I have no choice, chat. I have no choice. Spain also, I'm gonna be supporting Spain. If Argentina wins today, that's my final prediction. England will 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. Harry Kane to score, Jude Bellingham to score. All right. On the side of Argentina, they get to score 1 goal. All right. Of course, I'm predicting Argentina to get a goal from a penalty. That's all. So 2-1. That's my prediction. England to win. What about you? I know my boy is gonna be saying something different. My boy, A to the B. What's your prediction? Argentina first, Bell. If you're Argentina fan, jump in the live chat. There's a poll there. Vote for your favorite team. Also, feel free to write your prediction in the live chat. For me, I'm gonna be saying, well, 2-1, England win. And if magic happens, if magic happens and Argentina they get to qualify, we are cooked. Spain, they need to do it. I just want to see Argentina going home. That's bad. But boy said two, sorry, 3 goals to 1 Messi with a brace. Anyway, let's wait and see, chat. Let's wait and see. But to be honest, Argentina, they have the best. They have the best players, chat. I know I'm a hater. But truth to be told, man, Argentina, they are so good. Look at their defenders. Lisandro Martinez, Romero, Bolilla, Tagliafico, top players. Their midfield, their forwards. The only problem with Argentina, I can say the only problem they have is their forwards. Their forwards, they are not that concrete. They are not solid. Bacalista, Enzo Fernandez, DePaul, they are not that good. Yeah. And that's why I predicted England to win because Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham had only got out there far much better than Bacalista, Enzo Fernandez, and DePaul. That's why I predicted England to win. But boy said, I love the way UK that if Argentina does go through, you guys are cooked. Of course, we are cooked, man. We are cooked. We are cooked. I was supporting France with all, everything that I had. But look at what they did, man. My boy is saying Bacalista will be good this time. Let's hope so. Yeah. The reason I'm supporting England is because they have the top forward players. Talk about Bukayo Saka. Talk about Jude Bellingham. Talk about Anthony Gordon. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on. Who says low? Who says low, man? It's so crazy. Bacalista, Enzo Fernandez, DePaul, you can't compare them. Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Bell. They are two different. But we're gonna be seeing who is gonna be putting the best show in today's match. My boy is saying UK bills you low. Okay, thank you for enlightening me on that, my boy. Thank you for enlightening me on that. What else? I think I've not, left anything. It's time for me to end the pod. And we're gonna be meeting again in that massive watch along chat. England versus Argentina, Bella. I just want to sleep and come with a massive energy. Regain energy. Be psyched up because Thomas Tuchel boys, they might put the best show that they have never put out in history and make history. Because who doesn't want to make history? Who doesn't want to make history? Because if England defeat Argentina, that's big history, man. And they might go up. They might go up to the finals and even defeat. But Spain, they were so good, chat. I don't want to be delusional for a minute, but Spain was so good against France. Big possession, attacking. Oh, damn, that was so crazy, man. My boy said, big up. Host, thanks for the preview. Let's meet during the match. Big up. Before I leave, let me say, Vamos, Viva Argentina. Vamos, England. Vamos, England. Let's meet again. Let's see who's going to be winning in that match. All right. For the poll, I'm seeing Argentina, they've 75% of the total votes. I knew it well. I, of course, knew it. But you guys should be very careful. Be very careful, man. Trade, very careful. That's what I'm gonna be telling every Argentina fan out here. That's what I'm gonna be telling every Argentina fan. Trade careful, man. My boy is saying Argentina has won on the polls and on the match too. Low, the match has not yet started. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's just hold our horses. Time is coming. Time is coming, chat. Time is coming. My boy said England made a mistake to leave Palmer out. They regret. No, man. Come on. Come on. Why? And don't forget, chat. I forgot on something here, chat. I forgot something. Please let me give you that juice before I get to to leave. We have a player by the name Reece James. Reece James might come in to replace Konza sometime in that match. If you guys watched their previous match, Reece James was so good, chat. At the moment, England, they're so good, chat. I don't see a problem with them. I'm always saying for sure they will because there is low creativity in the middle of the pack. Leo will cook him. LOL. It's gonna be Thomas Tuchel versus Lionel Scaloni. Who is gonna be winning? I'm predicting England to win. What about you guys? Let's meet in that watch along England versus Argentina. I'm gonna be coming early, be some few minutes, maybe 40, 50 minutes before that match starts. So we get to hype the stream, we get to enjoy, we get to, hype before that match starts. So if you haven't subscribed, chat, this is the moment. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. When you see your boy back a BFLB bell, you just jump in and let's enjoy. A boy saying 3-1 Leo with a brace. Let's wait and see. For me, Jude Bellingham to score alongside Harry Kane. Messi to score a penalty for Argentina because nowadays Argentina they've been getting penalties. That's why I'm giving them a penalty in my prediction. All right, my people. It has been so good to be here, man. Let's meet in that watch along. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. All right. Let me sign out in peace. And before I get to it, I always tell you something, chat. In whatever you're doing, I wish you the best. Be consistent. Never give up. All right. At the end, you're gonna be giving me the best result. Keep going. Never give up. At the end, give me the results. They're gonna be. A boy saying, "Let's go." Crazy. Let's meet in that watch along chat. Yes. I was serious when I said something, man. 2-1. Harry Kane alongside Jude Bellingham to score those two goals, 1-1 each, and Argentina to get one goal, and that is a penalty that they will be awarded. Because we know, man, Argentina with FIFA, they are like this. They are like this. So a penalty for them that will give them that one goal. But for England, two open goals. Jude Bellingham to score, Harry Kane to score. Let's meet in that watch along chat and let's enjoy chat. If you missed my my live shows, you can check them on this channel. Just go to the to the stream side. You can get all my streams, man. Get to enjoy and share with your friends. Let them know this. Punky BFLB, man, the best host at the moment. All right, share the stream, like the stream, subscribe. Let's do this every single day, man. I'll be so happy seeing you around. I'll be so honored to give you the best show every single day, chat. So that's it. Let's meet England versus Argentina. It's gonna be a massive watch along chat. I salute you all. Peace and too much loving, man. Big up my boy A to the B for being the gangster rocking in the chat relentlessly for Argentina, man. You stood up for Argentina. It's massive, man. It's massive. Now we have a big question. Will they make you proud? Because I'm not a die-hard England fan. I'm not a die-hard Spain fan. I'm just a hater, a big Argentina hater. But since you are a die-hard, will they make you happy or will they disappoint you today? Let's meet in that match and see who is gonna be winning in that match, chat. Oh man, you just jump in and see how I'll be here to watching. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, please, inshallah, let Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham make me proud. Lionel Messi, I know you are dangerous, but your time is over. Your time is over. And you guys, you have seen Argentina have been fumbling. They've been getting lucky here and there. But today's match, no luck. No luck. Anyway, let me just end this for now. Let's meet in that match. Make sure to jump in early so we get to enjoy that watch along together, man. I'm out. Peace and love. Subscribe if you haven't. Also, you can be a member. Click on join. Choose the packet that you are okay with. Just, it's going to be a big support for the channel. And also, you're going to be enjoying exclusive membership packs. All right, my people. Peace out and too much loving, man. I'm out. Peace. Boom.